Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christy from Ahn Co. It is Thursday, May 30th. I'm going to go over the markets with you. So these grain markets came back to test their highs from yesterday where they saw some selling pressure. It was good to see, and really yesterday looks like just a little bit of profit taking and people wanting to get out of the market, take a breather, and that is good to see. We still have fundamentally the problems that we have, especially for the corn market. You're starting to acknowledge the fact that you have really probably until tomorrow before you'll get these big states starting to go rolling again, and you're up against their final plant dates. That meaning that they can't plant after it, but now you're coming into an area where you're really going to start talking about yield reduction. We have yet to talk about that for the most part. All of this has really been mostly focused on acre loss, but nonetheless, big support into these markets today. Corn market up 17.5, beans up 17, wheat market 14 higher in Minneapolis, 27 higher into Kansas City and Chicago wheat. So a lot of support showing here. There's a lot of moisture that was dumped on the winter wheat area, and they were having a beautiful crop. Now you're talking disease problems and just struggling to get it harvested, and that's where you're getting that attention here into the wheat complex as well. Minneapolis being kind of the weaker link because half of North Dakota is doing really well, the other half is dry. So it's hard to really pull it all the way along when some of the crop is off to a good start. When you go over to the meat markets, a lot of pressure there, all in the red across the board. Feeder cattle limit lower here majority of the day on the fact that you're just having this corn market rally, and fundamentally there's just not a lot of supportive news. We need to see some good export sales here tomorrow to be able to boost these meat markets and hopefully try and get some on a positive trend with China. Sounds like we're kind of a world away here from them as far as trade talks go. Outside markets, crude market really collapsed on itself, over $2 lower on the day. Other than that, pretty quiet trade on those outsides. Moving forward, we'll be watching weather stories. We'll be waiting to see export sales. You would expect them to be poor moving forward, just that the rallying price, we've really priced ourselves out of this market on the world picture. So you should imagine to see those kind of come in on the lower end of things. And then we'll definitely be watching to see what this forecast comes about moving forward. Do have to close with the disclaimer: trading futures and options involves risk class and is not suitable for all producers. This is a solicitation. Have a great day.